Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another Call of Duty video. Hopefully you are enjoying your day, and in today's video what we're going to be looking at is the top 5 perks that were never actually made in Call of Duty. Now you may be asking yourself, how is this possible? How could there be perks that actually never made it into the Call of Duty game in the first place? And that's a good question, and to start off by answering that, when you have the game developers like Infinity Ward, Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games making these Call of Duty games, and when they're about to release the final build of the game for us to play, to test out or whatever, what they normally do is they create maps, they create weapons, they create perks, but when the final game is about to be released, they actually look back and revise on the perks and the maps and the weapons and decide if the weapon or perk is actually needed in the game, if it's too overpowered, is it even necessary at all, or does it even work? And what we're going to be looking at is some of the perks they cut out that they could have added into the game but decided to cut it out for the final build of the Call of Duty. And specifically we're going to be looking at Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. I've checked Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, but some of the perks there are very generic that were cut out, and to be honest they aren't interesting as well. But if we look at Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, Infinity Ward tried to take some initiative, they tried to innovate, and some of the perks are quite crazy. So we're going to be going through the top 5 perks that were never made. So starting off in the 5th spot, we have a perk called Saboteur. Now I don't actually have any photos or anything like this, but I do have a cool description for what each perk could be. And Saboteur is from Modern Warfare 3, or it was cut out from Modern Warfare 3, and what this perk aimed to do was to capture objectives faster. This means if you're hopping on a domination flag, you'll be able to capture it faster. I'm guessing maybe if you're planting a bomb in Search and Destroy, it'd probably be the same thing. Maybe in Capture the Flag, if you're trying to get the flag, you could probably get it maybe like 2 seconds quicker or something like that. Or maybe if you're capturing a hard point, you obviously get in there faster. And what I'm really thinking about capturing objective faster is that if you're an objective minded person, like you're always capping flags, you're getting points for your team, you're winning the game for your team, this perk would definitely be for you. I don't really see that this perk is that necessary because obviously you're just capturing it a little bit more faster, which could be kind of like an unfair advantage to the game to people that don't have it. But all in all, it seems like a pretty cool perk, and that one comes in named Saboteur at the 5th spot. If we head over to the 4th spot, we have a perk called Rare View, and this one sounds absolutely insane. So what the description of this perk is minimap is replaced with Rare View. Now this was cut out from Modern Warfare 2, and basically the description says minimap is replaced with Rare View. This means if you were running around in the game and if you looked at your minimap, instead of seeing the map itself and where you're running, you're actually going to be seeing behind you. Just imagine a camera behind your character, and when you're running you can see behind you due to your minimap just displaying it, pretty much like GoPro vision right behind you. So wherever you're walking, you can always see it behind you. I think that's pretty cool, because usually in Call of Duty you always see someone dying from behind or yourself dying from behind, which is always super annoying. So having that may save yourself, and to be honest, that sounds like a freaking awesome perk. Not sure how they would implement it nowadays in Call of Duty, but that one does sound amazing. If we head over to the 3rd spot, this was cut out from Modern Warfare 3, and this perk was called Burst Fire. Now what this perk aimed to do was the player's gun could shoot in 3-round bursts, which means I guess if you have a pistol, whether it's semi-automatic like an M9 or a Desert Eagle, I'm guessing that you can shoot 3 times. So basically it's going to be shooting in a 3-round burst. Imagine if you had a sniper and it did that, or maybe a rocket launcher. I guess that's probably why they cut that from the game. Maybe this only specifically works for only like secondaries or primaries. I'm not too sure, but to be honest, that sounds pretty cool, but I'm not sure where you would draw the line in terms of a rocket launcher, in terms of a sniper. But if this was actually a perk, I think it would definitely work out well if it was for the secondaries or primaries, given that obviously it wouldn't go to the rocket launchers or snipers, because that would be a little bit overpowered. But nonetheless, this one is called Burst Fire. It was cut out from Modern Warfare 3, and it does sound pretty cool. If we head over to the 2nd spot, this perk is actually called Dive, and what this dive perk does is when you jump, you dodge bullets. Now this one is cut out from Modern Warfare 2, and yes, this one does sound pretty insane, because when you jump, you are dodging bullets. Now I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work in the game, because if it was actually going to be working in the game, you would actually have to physically see see the bullets come out in slow motion to jump over them, unless you're really good at jump shotting, and when they're shooting at you, you somehow jump shot to the side and you shoot them. I'm not really sure how this perk would work. I kind of see why they would cut this out from the game, but this one does seem very interesting. Maybe instead of jumping to dodge bullets, if you were dolphin diving when someone was shooting at you, but you dodged all those bullets, that would make a little bit more sense. But nonetheless, this perk called Dive was cut out from Modern Warfare 2, and this one was insane. If we head over to the first spot, this perk here is called Explosive Bullets, and basically, as the name suggests, bullets explode on impact. This was cut out from Modern Warfare 2, like most of these are on the list, and basically what this perk aims to do is when you shoot bullets out of a pistol, out of a primary weapon, it would basically just explode on impact, and that is pretty insane. Just imagine if you could basically be shooting out rocket launcher loads from your pistol. I suppose that is exactly what would be happening, or maybe something not as overpowered, but you were basically shooting near a person and it would explode on impact near them. I'm not really sure how this one would work out as well, but it seems to me throughout this list, Infinity Ward has been trying to innovate the perks by making it more fun for people to use instead of the generic like sleight of hand or something like that. So it's quite interesting to see Infinity Ward take the initiative to try and innovate these perks. But guys, if you want me to do more videos like this where I go through, I don't know, the top 5 weapons that didn't make it in Call of Duty, or something along those lists where it's top 10 or top 5, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, drop it a thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.